Hey everybody, you know it's a good day when I get to pick up all my favorites at Trader Joe's, and so that's what this video is about. It's gonna be my favorite items that Trader Joe's sells. Those of you that have been watching my channel for a very long time will probably notice that a lot of these things I haul every week, and it's no surprise that they're my favorites. So yeah, that's just a little disclaimer there. If you watch a lot of my videos, you're probably gonna recognize a ton of these products, but they are tried and true. They are my ride and dies. So I wanted to share with you guys everything throughout the store, and I kind of tried to pick things from each section so that way I kind of fully encompass the entire store and share with you all of myself and my family's favorite products at Trader Joe's. Of course, there will be all the new products shown in the video tomorrow. I'm actually gonna do a separate video for that, and we're gonna taste test everything all within that same video because there's not a ton of new stuff, but there is some really yummy cheeses that just came in and a fun granola thing that I think Benson's gonna love. So if you guys wanna check out all the new products, please watch tomorrow's video. Tim and I are also doing a little wine flight tasting while we do this. So if you guys wanna see us get a little tipsy, it might be a funny one. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you join. Like I just said, I always show all the new stuff in my weekly Trader Joe's hauls. This one is an exception because I'm just doing an extra one this week for you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this week's favorites haul. Whoop whoop. All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight. Believe in the magic. Here we go with the favorites haul. Woohoo, it's about time. So I'm gonna start here with just some bread. So our favorite tortillas in my household are these ones, the flame cooked flour tortillas. They're large enough for like a big breakfast burrito or for really anything that you wanna do with it, a wrap, whatnot. It's perfect size and it's super soft and delicious. Another one of our favorites, and those that have been watching, you guys are gonna just realize and understand, of course these are my favorites because I show them all the time, but the Middle Eastern flatbread, this is great for pretty much anything once again, but I love it for hummus, and I also like making little wraps with some cucumbers, tomatoes, onion, and like tzatziki or something like that. It's really delicious. Of course, I had to, the sourdough sandwich bread. This is something that is a favorite of my family's for years now, and we just can't stop buying it. So that's why this is in the haul. And then the French brioche. This is just another perfect bread that you can make really good French toast with. I personally like having it with the egg salad, which I did include in this video because this is another one of my favorites, but I'll get back to that later. But I like that with this bread. Peanut butter jellies for Benson, he loves those. These are even great for like burger buns because they're so soft. If you're in a pinch and you have this bread and you want to have a burger but you don't have burger buns, use this. Or even a hot dog bun. Honestly, we've used this bread for almost everything, so I really highly recommend this bread if you haven't tried it. Really thick and soft, so it's great. Moving on to, of course, our favorite pasta. Everybody knows by now. It's the vegetable radiatore. Love this pasta. Benson picks it every single time. If we're having pasta, I always give Benson an option of which one he wants. He picks this one every single time. So, love this pasta. It's so good. Next up, so we got the battle of the chips. So my favorite are the ghost pepper potato chips. These are the most delicious. I love that they are lattice cut. They're just, everything about them is so good. And then these are Benson. These are Tim's favorite chips, the scallop potato chips with 5 cheeses. Tim can put this bag down and really not even blink an eye because they're just that delicious. And I agree, they're both so good. Now to my ultimate favorite wines at the store. So this one I've showed in the past, the Susa Maniello. It is to die for. For the price, I honestly don't know what is better. This is just such a delicious bottle of wine. It's a deep red. It has tons of flavor. It's smooth. It's just, I don't even know, like it never does me wrong. And anytime I have friends over, if I have my parents over, I always offer this wine and everybody loves it. Now, as far as whites, I went with a little more of a pricey option, but this is truly my favorite white wine. It's the Wente Vineyards Chardonnay, and it's so delicious. But if you guys have seen my other videos, Big Churn Chardonnay is also one of my favorites, and it's a lot less expensive than this one. So if you guys are in the market for Chardonnay that's a little less expensive, the Big Churn is really good. This one just has, it's just so smooth, so easy to drink, buttery, crisp, just everything about it is so delicious. Now, for shelf-stable milks, this one is by far our favorite in this family. It's the unsweetened almond, cashew, and macadamia nut beverage. It's just a delicious milk. It's creamy, it has great flavor, really good in coffee. I've made mac and cheese with it for Benson, and he doesn't seem to mind it. It does make it a little sweeter, but nothing to like be concerned about. So this is our favorite shelf-stable milk. Now for juices, I picked this one because I'm not kidding, this is like my favorite of all time juice, the tangerine juice. It's so good. It's perfect for mimosas. It's perfect just to drink on its own. And I can't get enough of this. I love this juice. I don't buy it often because it's juice and I drink water mostly, but if I had to pick, this is the one. Moving on, so this is one of Tim's fave picks, the pickled fermented jalapeno slices. He loves these. He puts them in his burritos every single morning, and he pretty much adds them to anything that jalapenos would complement. He can't get enough. He says they're not spicy, but they have great flavor. So I had to buy him some more. And then as far as the canned goods go, these organic refried pinto beans salsa style are my favorite because a lot of the other beans are just basic. So of course I love black beans, garbanzo beans, but these I like because it's salsa style. So there is a little bit of like diced tomatoes, and I think there's like little peppers in here as well. Let's see, chili peppers, onion, and tomatoes. So it gives it a really good flavor, and it's kind of a little more, I don't want to say watery because it's not watery, but it's not as dense as just plain old refried beans, which I like because I feel like they're easier to like put on burritos and spread around. So really love these beans so much. Now to kombucha. This probably isn't a big shocker, but the guava and strawberry lemonade are my two absolute favorites. The guava, actually both of these I think are seasonal, so I love buying up the guava when we have it at the store. And the strawberry lemonade is Tim's absolute favorite for the GT's brand. So these two are our go-tos every single time. The coconut and almond creamer, this is now my go-to every single day, ride or die creamer. I'm gonna be terribly sad if they ever discontinue this because it's so good. Yeah, and I've talked about it so many times. As far as like a cold pressed juice, this pineapple juice is the winner. Everybody in the house loves this. It's refreshing. It tastes like you're just drinking juice straight from a pineapple, and it's just all around a delicious juice. So that's why I grabbed that. As far as my favorite coffee goes, this is the breakfast blend. It's super smooth. I like that it's medium roast because it just doesn't have a crazy amount of acidity. It doesn't taste like super bold. I like a smooth cup of coffee, and this is exactly what I get every single time. So I love this one. This is like my go-to when I am in between buying new coffee for my hauls. So this is the one I always go back to. Now, as far as meat goes, this is gonna be Tim's favorite, and this is a new product, and he has been requesting that I buy it more often. So this is the cheddar cheese and uncured bacon ground beef patties. He finished the last batch very quickly, and now that 4th of July is just around the corner, he wanted some more, but he would say that this is his favorite meat right now in the meat section at Trader Joe's. Egg salad, what I was talking about previously. So this is a great egg salad. I really like this. It's thick, so a little goes a long way. I usually get, I don't know, 3 to 4 sandwiches out of this tub, and I just add like lettuce. Anything to just add an extra crunch to my sandwich is really yummy. So I like to add some other stuff to it. But this is a great egg salad, super yum. Next up, this is one of Benson's favorites, the fruit flavored snacks. He loves these fruit snacks. He picks them anytime we're at the store. He's like, Mommy, we gotta get the fruit snacks. So this is one of his favorites. And then also the black bean and cheese burrito. I loved this burrito, but it is it's a lot of food and it's kind of high in calories, so I try not to buy it too often. But Benson, he loves this. He can eat almost the entire burrito now. Before we would cut it in half and he would have half. Now he can eat almost the entire thing, maybe not that much up until there. But this is another one of his favorites, and this is in the fresh section. So these two I wanted to show you guys because these are the fresh items, and that's why I grabbed those. I also, for my favorite meat alternative, this is gonna be my favorite, the soy chorizo. It's super versatile, and what I love about it is that we don't sell, Trader Joe's doesn't sell regular chorizo. They only sell soy, and so many people buy this and they like it over the regular chorizo. So I have customers all the time telling me how much they love our soy chorizo and they prefer it. So I love this because it's spicy, it's got great flavor, and it's perfect to add to anything. You could even put this in chili, like I'm not kidding. It goes well with everything. It's vegan and it's gluten-free, so pretty much anyone can enjoy it. There's no excuse not to try it unless you don't like spicy, because I will say it's got quite a kick to it, but maybe I'm just a wuss, I don't know. Next up is my favorite salsa of all time. I've talked about this so many times, and of course I had to buy another tub because we were out. But yeah, of all the fresh salsas that Trader Joe's sell, this is the winner, and even the shelf stable salsas, this still beats it out. It's so good. I love it so, so much. I have been talking about this dressing for years. This is my favorite dressing that Trader Joe's sells. It's the Greek style feta dressing. It's creamy and it has a little tang to it. It just makes all of my salads taste amazing. And I am a salad dressing mixer. So I usually mix this with the champagne vinaigrette, and it's like the perfect combo. But if I had to pick, this is my favorite for sure. As far as like sauces go and things, this masala simmer sauce is everything. I love this. It's super easy to make a meal out of it. You just add some coconut milk and pretty much throw whatever you want in the pot. I do a lot of veggies, cauliflower, broccoli, whatever you really want, and then garbanzo beans, and yum, you have a full meal over a bed of rice and you're set. Of course, if you eat meat, you can add like chicken or whatever protein that you think would go well, but I think chicken is probably what most people would choose for this one. But this sauce is just incredible in the flavor department. It is so delicious and highly recommend you try. It's the easiest meal you'll ever make too. Of course, my dogs had to pick some favorites too. So I got the organic chicken and brown rice recipe sticks. These are just like the soft chew treats that Trader Joe's sells, and there's a ton of different kinds. There's like the beef ones, there's a bunch of different ones. So I wanted to get these ones for the dogs because I like the sticks a little bit better, but they've had them all, they love them all. And then my favorite, absolute favorite dog treats that are like bones are these. These are the peanut butter and banana dog bones. They're actually made to be like edible by humans, and I talked about this a long time ago when these first came out, but some of the crew that I work with actually tried these. I personally, I didn't have it in me to try it, but a lot of people did and they said they weren't bad. So if humans can eat it, it's definitely good enough for your dog, and my dogs love these too because it's literally just peanut butter and banana with a couple other, I think, vitamins and stuff in here. So yeah, there's chickpeas, peanut butter, molasses, coconut flour. So not very many ingredients. You guys care about that kind of thing, but yeah, my dogs go crazy over these. Now on to some favorites in the frozen department. This is our favorite mac and cheese. It's the reduced guilt mac and cheese. Super easy to just pop in the microwave and go. Are you guys surprised? Hold the cone, chocolate chip, ice cream. This is our favorite right now. We have been buying these every time we run out, and that's often because these are the perfect dessert and you really don't need anything else. Highly recommend these as a sweet treat at night, and it's just, they're amazing. So had to grab those to show. And then our favorite of all time frozen pizza is the arugula pizza. This one just, it always tastes so good. It never steers us wrong. We sometimes will add like extra arugula on top or other veggies to kind of give it even more volume, but it is a delicious pizza and we love that. Again, my favorite salad, the Southwestern chopped salad. This is a go-to salad kit. If you guys are in a bind and you need to make dinner quick or you just can't think of anything, this is a perfect lunch, a perfect dinner. You can add a protein to it to really make it more filling. I just love this salad all the way around. I typically will eat this as a meal, but it would be good for a side too if you're having like taco night or whatever. But this salad is so good. The dressing is amazing. I like that it's chopped finely and all the stuff in it is just perfect. Perfect combo. These tater tots are something that are a staple in our house, and I just felt like if I left them out, this haul would not be complete. So, of course, I had to include these tater tots, which go in Tim's breakfast burritos, which I promise he will film a video for it soon. But yes, these are a staple in our household always. And then lastly, it's this Parmesan cheese. This always is something that I have in our fridge. It's my favorite. I've tried several other brands. I've tried other Parmesans, and this one is just, it's so reliable. It's something that I just always go back to because I know it's gonna be good quality, it's gonna be good taste, and it's super versatile, and I can put it on pretty much anything and know it's gonna make the dish better. So that's it, guys. This is my favorites haul for this week. All right, I hope you guys loved and enjoyed this haul as much as I loved shopping for it. I had so much fun picking up all my stuff that I always get and I love, but all in one cart. Oh, my happiness is just, I'm elated. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss out on my weekly Trader Joe's hauls. And of course, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. I like doing these little fun hauls in between. And yeah, check out tomorrow's video. It's gonna have all the new items that just hit the shelves at Trader Joe's, and we're gonna taste test all of them and drink some wine while we do it. So I hope to see you guys in my next video tomorrow. Bye.